company Qneak, where it focuses on private markets, private market diligence. Here's a website, www.qneak.com. Log in. I log in and I'll explain more in the PPT. Private markets are under-instrumented compared to the capital they move. They're unstructured analysis, but like 1 to 2 days, make a research report. Monitoring is manual. Once a portfolio is built, then you have to manually go to the website and track how the private markets are performing. Markets are as big as $13.1 trillion. 59% private equity firms say they lack in AI skill. 96% are concerned about fraud reduction. Here the opportunity lives, where the private equity, mid-market private equity firms are investing in AI tooling, but they lack in internal engineering to build it. 74% CEOs say they allocate 10% of their budget to AI. So here I see like I'm providing the right platform where it can solve their problems. Now what does Qneak do? It does a deep research, provide a tool that continuously monitor macro and micro risk, and a document AI. So here, whenever in the research, you put a company name, Wealth, simple, click on Discover, and then make sure you're clicking on the right company and start research. So here it is. I will download it. Coming back to the PPT, every research we do does not go to the base, it adds to the graph. Every research we do, our graph keeps on compounding. So after research, our graph extract this information. Like after a few months, we want to search anything about that, then we can search about the director, we can search about the sector. Through web, TinyFish will go to the web and extract the information. Now, how does everything works? As I've shown, here's a research report downloaded. If you go over here, well, simple, and here's a report. It gives me information on certain parameters. When it reaches to the step 5, it goes back to the step 1 to make sure that all information is correct. It is a very intelligent research platform, and it doesn't go to the random links to waste the tokens. It goes to the specified links where it needs information about that specified company. Now, the second part is how it monitors the risk and micro and macro risk. While researching the company, it picks up certain parameters on which basis it gives a micro risk. Micro risks are on the basis of investment grade, that is a CFA and FRM. As you can see here, it is talking about the valuation, the CFA and FRM signals. I will add more signals to it. And here it shows like what judgment, what analysis need to review. Macro risk, here I've created a new category where it links private markets with the prediction markets. The prediction markets are the poly market and KALSHI markets, where there's so many predictions going around. And now which prediction is suitable for which company, how it can tell the direction of the private companies, and also give alerts on the basis of this. As private markets, as the prediction markets keep on changing every day, it gives us an alert. That is a continuous monitoring. Document here, we're going to upload a document and search. Here the document transforms into a tree-like structure. It's a CFA document, like how. Now this is giving the information on the specific with the page number. How we can also click on all document where the search will connect to all the documents. Now coming back to the thing. So this is how it works. TinyFish is a core engine because we don't have big database like Bloomberg or PageBook. The TinyFish helps in building our database. It's a core product. All the research is done by the TinyFish, which helps in building our intelligent graph, and then it also helps in monitoring the risk and there's micro and the macro risk in the companies. I've built it, but it's not open to the customer yet because I'm still working on the micro and macro risk, improving it, adding more markets to it, more signals to it. I've shared this company with two senior private advisory, that is Faber Capital and Deloitte in India. They have liked this and they have agreed to review my company, how it is working. It's not honest feedback. It works on 9+ core markets today. How, like, why now? IBK, a very big US stock trading firm, has invested and they have built their own prediction market, that is Forecast EX. Claude is working with Blackstone to work on the private markets, the biggest asset management company in the world. KPMG have already said 74% allocate 10% of their budget to the AI. Here, AI is like Qneak sees a very big opportunity to enter the market where it can provide the right product to the companies, where it can not only solve the problem of working on scraping the data and monitoring the risk, but they can also help them more focus towards the execution part. My name is Rupesh. I work as a senior financial advisor. I've done CFA level 1, so I know the importance of risk monitoring when we are investing not only in the private markets but also in the private market, but also in the public markets. Risk monitoring is a very essential part before we are investing in a company. Not appreciative about architecture. Like I'm not emotional person. Like I've built Qneak. I know from the heart how I've built it, but I'm always opening me the feedback, like always ready to correct it, so such that the Qneak is flowing in the following in the right direction. I prefer to listen first before acting. I need right resources so that I can build a team, ship faster than the category firms. Mentorship, as I'm working in a very regulated environment, I want to make sure that I'm meeting all the compliance standard. Now, access, if your partners can give me an honest feedback how I've felt, such that I want to grow in the right direction and meet the right buyers. Everybody talks about AI will bring revolution. What revolution? Qneak says loud and clear how it will bring a revolution in private equity industry. So, team, are you ready to join my hands to grow this company? Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you. Waiting for your reply.